cars. Too many yellow cars.
Yes.
Well,
So
the uncanny drow duo is at it again.
essentially, so yeah, last
Uncanny.
uncanny.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
last time where we left off last time was you two went to bed, right?
Yeah. I think that's. Finished
Yeah,
up the
we got
quest.
drunk and ate a feast, and then we went to bed.
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm pretty sure you went to bed around dawn, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, we were up late. We only
Yep.
need 4 hours of sleep, anyways.
True. So you wake up around midday. And yeah, you wake up to the usual sounds of the city. Bustling, tussling, normal city stuff.
No more
No
gnomes
burning of-
dying of burning in the streets.
No, not this time.
Well, I grabbed the bottle I brought up to my room and started drinking it in the middle of the day.
Yes, you drink a bottle.
Oh, with wine in it, dude.
Yep.
Oh, I wouldn't just leave with the fucking bottle at the table. That's wasteful.
Yes, you drink. So you sit in your room with pinecone and take it and drink your bottle.
Not the entire one myself, but I sit through and look through my fucking book also. I'm gonna say some spells.
Yes.
It's some spells already.
And after like an hour-ish, I walk down, holding the bottle still.
So what does Lane do when she wakes up?
Fluffy pants. Yeah, I guess she'll get herself dressed, do her little prayers, and probably head down and grab some food.
Yes. So how long does your prayer take?
Oh, she probably doesn't take too long. Probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Gotta make sure everything's polished up and everything. I mean, she still feels pretty icky after that whole mess of blood, so definitely making sure that she's got it all out of her armor and shit.
Yes.
So it gets a nice thorough look over.
Yes. So you get down an hour after Mortania gets down.
Alright.
So you come down to a normally full tavern. It has a few people in the corner, few people at the bar. Yeah, the normal stuff.
Okay, cool.
No,
Anyone interesting?
roll a perception, see if you see anybody interesting.
Do I see a ginger with glasses sitting in a corner?
No, you do not.
Oh. But I really want to find a ginger with glasses sitting in a corner.
Yeah, nope, not this time. Yes, you see a bunch of farmers in a corner, and with that perception, you also hear that they are talking about the crops going missing again.
I walk over to the bar.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. What are those farmers drinking on currently?
They are now drinking the standard, normal farming beer, which is usually plain beer.
Oh, that we can't have that now, can we? I would like to get them a serving of any food they would like and some of the fancier beer for them.
Okay.
I will accompany them also.
Yes. What exactly do you have in mind? And he brings out the more fancier menu. You can see that this one is made out of a wood slate, and it has like a bit of decorations on the side.
Well, what would you recommend for somebody that's been working all day?
I would actually recommend the fried duck with mashed tulips.
That sounds excellent. Also, send that up to my friend's room.
Okay. Will do.
And then for the I'm pretty sure she just wants juice or something in the morning, so you send up some juice with that. And I'll have some wine.
Yes. Okay then. Yes. And you want me to bring it over to the table?
Yes.
Yes. Well, it will be ready in about 30-ish minutes, possibly. It's a large order.
That's a good thing. Then I can ask them some questions before the food arrives.
Well, okay then. He
I
says
turn around and I'll pay you once the food arrives, I assume.
Yep, that is what you do. That's usually the shit.
Yeah, and now I walk over to the farmers.
Yes.
Good evening,
Yeah.
gents.
They look like evening. It's broad daylight out.
Yeah, I still haven't gotten a hang of that yet. I say,
Yeah, we can.
piercing
guess what-
red eyes.
Yes. We can
um,
tell. So, what can we do for you, Lassie?
well, first, may I take a seat?
Well, there's an open seat right there, and he points towards one of the chairs, and they're on the same
Excellent.
table.
Excellent. I hope you have an appetite. I order food for all of us.
Well, we appreciate it.
And booze, of course. Can't have food
Well.
without booze.
I mean, that's usually the motto, yes. Motto.
What are we gonna drink otherwise? Water? Ugh. Looking at them like with a big smile on my face. Anyhow, so I overheard you guys talking about famine.
Yes, it is some type of it, we believe, but we aren't really sure.
Well, the thing is, I was out on the field yesterday,
Yes.
and I noticed something very peculiar. As soon as the potatoes were ripened enough to get plucked, they magically disappeared.
Yeah, we also have seen that issue happening.
And that's not really a famine, then, is it, my good sirs?
That's what we were trying to figure out. What the hell is causing this?
I mean, have you noticed anything strange at the fields at night or anything like that?
I mean, we placed out a few of our younger kids, or not younger kids, but our teenage kids, and they said they mostly during the night did not see nor hear anything, except for roughly around daybreak, and then they could hear a whispering noise, but they could not determine from where.
Interesting.
And then I believe it was carrots, one of the men says, that disappeared that morning.
Ha! So it's not only potatoes.
Nope, but they do mainly prefer potatoes, whatever it is. We have lost one crop of carrot, one field of carrots. And after we lost that one, we got an entire angry path of Setos at our doorsteps.
Sure, this isn't an unintelligent animal. That would make zero sense.
Yes, even we are not dumb enough to think that.
And it's not a plague, and it's not a fucking disease or anything like that. I want to roll a history to see if I remember how fertile the ground looked.
Look, yes, roll.
Actually, nature, maybe.
History, nature, both works in this situation.
Well, equal as good at them.
Yeah. You can remember somewhat that it was a normal fertile ground made for crop growing. It had all the standard signs of being used to grow crops, and it also looked, well, it looked like a standard. It worked.
Think to myself. Most peculiar. So, what I know, at least, is that the one possible outcome could be some sort of being that lives off nourishment from, how to say this, freshly ripe other living beings. It could affect plant life and sentient beings then. Well, sounds like a fucking lich or something.
One of the older men sitting at the table says, we would tend to agree with you, except for the issue that not a single person has either been sick, gone, or disappeared. Only the crops.
I mean, they don't need to attack people if they have that many crops. Here, they can nourish themselves, and I mean, maybe we're dealing with a pacifist lich here or something.
They look very confused, like passive lich or pacifist lich.
Oh, trust me, there are shit ton of weirder things than that in the world. I lived in the Underdark. I've seen mushrooms walk around in human bodies.
Why the fuck did you live in the Underdark?
I point at my face.
Oh yeah.
Not obvious that I'm not sitting the chimneys around here, sir. I'm actually the one with my companions then that have solved all these issues you guys have had recently, such as no barbecues.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Horrendous catastrophe.
Oh, we did hear something about that.
The sherbert.
Yeah.
Does Lane come down at some point?
Yep, route around.
She comes down at the same time as the food would come.
Yeah, around the same time the food finishes off being cooked, you come down.
Sounds about right.
And I want you to roll, let's see now, acrobatics along with a perception.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. There we go. Push this button, not that low. Music does not fit for what's going on. Smooth jazz.
Smooth yes.
Something much more loot. What was it? Acrobatics?
Acrobatics and perception.
No.
Okay. Yes,
Yeah.
and the perception one.
Fail.
Gotta make sure it's not performance.
Yeah, fair. No, you roll a perception. Good.
Yeah.
You open the door to your room just as the guy with the food comes up with the food and is standing right in front of your door.
With the food.
With the food.
So, my question is, do I get my forehead knocked on?
You do get your forehead knocked on and a nose in your eye. Because as you open the door, he knocks on your forehead, and then he kind of gets what's not frightened, surprised by your thing. So he kind of bends forward and pokes you in the eye with his nose. That's why that's the perception.
The pointy nose.
It's a normal standard nose.
I mean, what
just
do you
happens
think
to
is a
have,
standard
kind of a
nose,
hawk nose.
It's
Not a full-on bird nose. Just
hear him go, "Caca, motherfucker!"
It's
No, it's a normal human nose.
No such thing as a normal human nose. Explain yourself.
You know what I mean? But yeah. So you currently have your eye hurts and your forehead hurts.
God damn it.
Oh, excuse me, madam. Excuse me. Well, I was told to bring food up here. I did not expect you to open the door.
No, you're fine, here, she'll kind of put her hand, she'll reach into her purse and grab some, silver, offer it up as a tip, and she'll take her tray.
Thank you. Your companion told me to bring your food up.
Oh.
He is currently downstairs talking with a bunch of farmers.
Oh.
See.
Oh, maybe I should go help the farmers.
What the fuck?
Lane will sleepily still kind of take her thing. She was very relaxed.
A tray of food.
I guess I'll go eat with my friend. Motorbike.
What?
So she'll head
thank you.
downstairs with her tray.
Yeah, thank you for the tip, madam.
Oh, of course.
Yes. And as you leave, you can also see this guy holding like 2 other trays. One on his, essentially his head balancing, and one in his underhand.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And then he's holding the coin in his, well, free hand. So, yeah, but yep, you get down. You find Mortania and the farmers in the corner. And yep, what do you do with this information?
So she's gonna walk over to the area, kind of do a little, I guess, like a curtsy bow, but with one hand while she holds her tray. Do you mind if I sit with you?
I got another lassie. Well, sit down next to your friend over here, because I take it that you two are somehow.
Yes. And I will say hello to our friend.
Oh, I see you got the food.
Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you for breakfast. Breakfast? Lunch? Breakfast?
It's a brunch. It's a brunch.
Okay, brunch.
I mean, it's breakfast and lunch.
So I heard you got a hold of some farmers. I assume this is them?
I'm a lassie. We are the farmers. The third one, because there are 3 different people.
Apparently, it tried carrots and didn't like it. Whatever this shit is.
I mean, carrots are pretty tasty. But we were in your field, or a field outside of town, and we ran into a weird problem with the potatoes.
Yeah, your friend told us. They vanished, apparently.
Yeah.
Well, they always do.
So you guys don't know what's causing it?
Nope. The only thing we have to go on is one of our children heard some type of whispering in the early hours of the day.
Huh. Is it constant early hours of the day, or was it just the one time?
Well, none of our kids wanted to go out again, so we don't know.
Oh.
And
Guess we can kind of check it out.
yeah, we haven't really had the time nor the manpower to really set people up around the fields again like that time.
The kingdom's kind of disarray currently, so I don't think the king can come help too much.
He did send one guard at one point. That fucker never returned.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Oh, no idea what happened to him, but he vanished. He sat on one tree stump one evening, and the next morning he was gone. I haven't seen him around. I haven't seen him since that night, actually. One of the other ones says. Now that you mention it.
Huh.
Really? And you haven't thought about looking for him?
I mean, he was usually stationed around the guardhouse in the eastern gate. We went over there to ask for him, but they hadn't seen him. We haven't seen him. Nobody's seen him.
I assume there's a missing persons report.
Well, I hope so. We told
hope
the
so.
guards that we didn't see him. So I hope they followed one.
You guys really trust other people to do your shit all the time, right?
We told the guards about it. What do you want us to do?
Wait, the guards are the
Give us
people to
what-
tell.
Yeah, we are kind of busy with the crops. We told the guards and we informed the right authorities. Kinda, mostly.
No, Motania, do you mind if we hang out a night, in a potato field?
You're more than welcome
I
to.
mean, that sounds like your dream scenario, so...
I
mean,
mean,
I
it does
guess.
sound pretty nice. Maybe I can actually get some baked potatoes.
We
yeah,
have-
I wouldn't count on it.
We have one field of potatoes ready to be harvested in the morning.
Yeah, we should sit there.
Yep,
Yep.
I guess we'll check that out.
Yes.
Yes.
And don't worry, if they're all gone, she has totally not eaten them all.
No, not at all.
I mean, if you manage to fucking get them not vanished this time, you can fucking keep half of the field.
You hear that? Sounds like a deal for her.
Yeah, and just to be sure that you actually keep your end of the bargain, oi, bartender! And the bartender comes over.
We're
Yeah.
trustworthy people.
What do you do with said performance?
I'm pretending to try not to drool, and I did a terrible job, so I drool just a little bit thinking about potatoes.
Yeah, they can tell you really like potatoes, but they don't mind. But the bartender comes over with a smile and says, "Yes, what can I do for you, Johnny?" "Well, can you get me a piece of paper? I need a piece of paper." Well, he looks very confused and then says, "Sure." He vanishes off into a door and comes back with a piece of paper and a pen. "Here you go. Thank you." And then he writes something on the paper and gives it to Lane.
Lane will be happy to take the pepper. Read the pepper.
The paper says, "If this woman were to solve the potato problem, or crop problem, or carrot, or whatever it says," it literally says, or whatever, "she can have half of a field of potatoes."
Yay!
Signed, Johnny McGorgan.
Not mac
You
and
fought
cheese.
so hard with the macaroni thing.
I said McGorgan, not
I know.
macaroni.
I know, but it's so easy to tell you wanted to.
Actually, I didn't. Actually,
Really? That's a surprise. It's usually macaroni.
I'm sorry, I wanted him to say that. Look,
Don't worry.
Well,
Who
it's
knows,
his
maybe one
usual
of the other-
default thing is macaroni.
Yep, I know. Who knows? Maybe I have something much more important planned for macaroni.
Never know.
the
We will
Macaroni
find out.
Empire will always stand strong.
You never know. But yes, so you now have
Macaroni.
official papers as far as a farmer's writing on a paper goes.
I mean, contracts
that-
are a contract.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
So
But
she'll
yes,
fold it
so-
up and tuck it in her little breast pocket.
Yes. Well. Well then, laddies. Cheers to this. To hopefully having our problem solved. The older guy of the party says, or a group. And raises a mug. Or tankard, I should say.
Sounds
Because the bar actually brings over a giant bunch of tankards.
true.
Cool. Sounds
Yeah.
like my kind of people.
Yes. And yeah. So, role play away.
But yeah, I guess Lane will sit and partake some. She's not gonna drink all that heavy. I mean, they got a whole night to stay up, hang out, explore, whatnots.
Yeah,
So, but she's gonna
Yes.
definitely have a meat heavy meal.
I walk around and say, do you think it's sentient moles?
I don't think it's moles. I didn't really see any mounds or anything from what I've noticed. Well,
Does it have to be
it's
mound?
magic.
I mean, I have a theory, but they thought that sounded fucking crazy.
What's your theory?
A lich.
Nah, Lich wouldn't care about this. Lich could
I
care
mean,
less. Now, a pixie or
there are s-
something, or maybe even
There are some
leprechauns.
known to be vegan,
Uh,
because it's less trouble for them.
I don't know. It's a lot of trouble. They need to consume souls. It's literally their thing. Or they're not a Lich.
I mean, maybe they like kidnap bandits something in the nearby area.
I don't think it's a Lich. It's too weird. Too low grade. They're much more rather wait for their enemy to die of old age than anything.
Hmm. Have you met many of them?
I've definitely read several books on them. I think I've possibly met some.
Oh, I want you guys to roll a perception.
But I definitely say it would be some a Fey type would definitely steal shit. They're mischievous, but I don't know if we have a Fey forest or anything around here. Did you feel any magic in the woods?
Yeah.
Also, what are we rolling?
Perception,
Perception.
both of you.
Perception.
Man, I suck at perception.
How to use the eyeballs? Persuasion.
Wait, that's what I'm supposed to use them for?
Yeah,
And
use
now
your
you tell
eyeballs
me.
as.
Yeah. Neither of you guys see that Banshee is coming up on behind you and laying one hand on each shoulder
Oh.
and says, "So what you doing now around here?"
I eating breakfast.
Ah, I
Do you
see.
know
I
some
see.
food? We can get you some.
Investigating.
Sounds like a fun time. Mind if I join? I've not had anything to do for a while, except following you two around.
Yeah, that must be such a hard job for you.
Yeah, it was very fun though.
Yeah, I
Very
can
fun.
imagine that though. You should write a book about this.
Yeah, I can write a book on how you guys almost died.
I mean, that's kind of the whole thing of heroing and being an adventurer, yes?
Yeah, true. You better be lucky that they had a horn on hand.
I'm definitely very lucky.
Yeah.
But it worked out, so.
Oh yeah, if you guys would have died, I would have had to step in.
Well, I'm glad we got her back.
Yep.
She pats him on the hand that's touching her shoulder. Then takes
Yeah,
a bite out
you-
of bread.
You hear a giant metallic clonk clonk as you pet his hand. It's metallic army ass.
Ah,
So yeah. But yeah, tell me about this issue that you're having. And he looks over at the what do they call the farmers.
I guess we'll pretty
Oh, yeah.
much recap with him.
Yep. You give him a short but sweet recap.
Potatoes are missing out in the fields. We're not sure what it's doing. Morgana thinks it's a Morgania, a nyam 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 nyam.
Morgania.
Yes, thank you. Thinks it's a lich. I think it might be fairies.
You call me Morgania?
A Morgania.
Yeah, well, if it's any fucking what's called to help, I haven't heard of any, either heard, seen, or sensed any liches in the area recently.
No
So-
lich, no lich layers that hasn't opened up since the underground has been opened.
Nah, not that I have sensed.
Oh, I wonder if it's coordinated also with that. It could still be an underground thing. I mean, we did just open up the underground. Dwarves? But I don't think it's the dwarves. Dwarves have nothing, but there might have been something trapped with them.
I mean, I was down there with you with the dwarves, and they also say that they were missing potatoes.
Mm-hmm. True.
So why would they steal from up here to bring it down there to lose them again?
No, not the dwarves stealing them, but they might have had a thing that was stealing their potatoes, and now it's unleashed up here to steal the above ground potatoes. Because the above ground didn't, until recently, have a potato problem.
Well, you could be right about that.
I don't know, but we want to check out the whistling and see what we can do. I think I have a spell that might make our lives a little easier.
Out of the game, not whistling.
Or
Whispering.
Whispering. Sorry. Nobody's fluting the potatoes away.
I thought it would be like you just hear like.
Yeah, you will see what you hear.
Hash 'em. Stick 'em in
You
a
don't get
stew.
that joke, do you?
Nope.
Jason. Isn't it?
Yeah,
Little stabby knife.
Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
I know of it. Never seen it.
Yeah, just creeper killer noises when he's sneaking up on people. That's all.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. But yes. So the farmers actually tell you where the field is. They have for once actually have a map that they give to you where they mark it,
Sounds good.
and then they tell you that, well, if you need us, we are over here, and then they do a little house They draw a little house on the map that tells them where they live.
Okay, that works.
Yep.
The barn area. If you got questions, come over here if you need a reminder of what the fuck you're doing.
Essentially, yes. But yes,
No, everything's cool, everything's fine, and what the fuck?
we shall see you in the morning. That is the last thing they say before they leave the town.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll see you in the morning. Hi, Oreo. You want in, mister?
Well, we hope to see those melons in the morning. Wait, what? One of the older man says. We hope to see those melons in the morning. Wait, what?
Nope. She'll ignore it.
Fuck.
She's used to it. She's got big old knockers. Everybody likes boobs.
Yep.
Fine, be that way, Oreo. See if I care.
So, yep. Now they have left. So it's you, Mortania, and Banshee there. And Banshee takes the seat of the farmers.
Alright, so that's kind of what we've got going on. So I feel like it'd be a good idea to stake out the area really well and see what we can find.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Why the fuck did I make him sound southern?
Here, that might be a good idea.
That might be a good idea, bye. No, but might be a good. Let's see if I can. How the fuck did I make him sound again? I can't remember.
Actually sounds kind of like you, so I don't know. Try that.
Goddamn. Yeah, well, he says, well, that might be a good idea to do that. So, we're leaving right away. You got shit to do, or what? What's the?
I guess let's get ourselves prepped up properly, and I guess head off into the potato fields.
What's over there?
I definitely want to make sure I've got ropes and stuff like that, and...
What, we're not killing the thing instantly if we find it?
Well, no, I'm just curious what it is first. I don't wish to die.
I think it's a sentient badger.
I mean, then at least we can communicate with it.
Or kill it. And eat it.
Don't have to do that.
Banshee looks a long while at you and then she says, a sentient badger? Really?
Hey, have you never heard of lycanthropes?
I do, but they are not the most common thing of taking the form of a badger. You're more likely to
There are badger.
There
I
are
found
badgers.
one when I lived in the Underdark. He was fucking weird. Tasted pretty good though.
Yeah.
We don't
Yeah,
need to eat everything we come across.
But I want to try everything. Oh yeah, then again, I've already tried badger, so he could live if you want him to.
You remind me of a
more-
goblin I came across once.
Come on, I'm not as bad as a goblin.
She was a strange little creature. Good character, means well, but behaved like a toddler and just had to shove everything in her mouth.
I don't shove everything in my mouth. I shove things that are edible for my kind in my mouth.
Sounds like my great granddaughter. She's
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, yep, just gotta shove things in
Shut
your
the-
mouth.
hey.
And...
I don't put everything in my mouth, guys. What the hell don't you get about that? I'm
I
a
wasn't talking
foodie.
about you. I was talking about the goblin.
No, Kakra would probably stick just about everything in her mouth.
I figured
She
that was
tried
the
to eat it.
character. I figured that was the one you're going
Yeah,
for.
I've had
Yep.
several goblins in my campaigns that, like, there was one guy that liked to eat cats and dirt. Those were his 2 favorite things to eat. And you look at him and go like, "Wow, you are that dumb, huh?" And he also knew wild magic, fun stuff.
Yeah, goblin with wild magic doesn't sound like a good idea to have let loose in the world.
Goblin that literally eats dirt because he thinks it's tasty. That can cast wild magic.
Yeah.
No.
That's like, well, you guys are fucked.
Eating habits have nothing to do with character.
Then every town he got in trouble because he kept eating cats.
Some places they're a delicacy. Personally, not for me.
No, I don't blame you.
Yes, sweet, a lot of kitties. No, like he lived in a normal fucking little quaint village. That was the funniest part about it. Like he had well-educated parents and everything. He's just been hit too many times in the head
Poor
by
boy.
his parents.
Poor boy. Yes, but yeah.
Anyhow,
I'll.
we
Banshee
should
says
get...
that. Well, I will see you at the field then in around dusk.
Which one of them?
She points on the map.
Ah.
We're supposed to be heading here, so yeah, I say we do a little bit of our shopping, get ourselves ready, and head out.
I'd say that we should actually look for some kind of camouflage blanket.
Yeah, exactly. Get ourselves ready. Get ourselves a ghillie suit.
Tango at 12.
Why not just a bush?
Good.
Because that would be kind of hard to carry around.
I don't know. In some of the little
And
plays
also,
I would
like,
watch,
if you just
they'd
give
use
me a bush seed, I can just grow a bush wherever the fuck I want.
But then again, I don't need a bush. I don't need anything. I'm good at hiding. I'm good at being unnoticeable. Is what Banshee says. But yes. So you have finished the food. You have finished talking to Banshee. You are now doing whatever you want to do.
Alright, so...
I actually have a theory that could work also.
Oh, what's your theory, love?
We could dig down our feet in the potato fields. I mean, I detected a slight hint of magic, which means it might have been teleported or some shit, because the potatoes were gone. Like, they weren't shriveled up, they were fucking gone. In an instant.
Well...
Which makes me think, if you put your feet in it, maybe we get connected to the potato.
Actually, so what I was thinking about, I ended up learning this lovely new spell called Locate Object.
And you could just
I can
locate potatoes!
I can locate potatoes! All I gotta do is cast it on a couple of potatoes, like on a bunch of potatoes, put them back in the ground, or at least expose them up and leave them attached, and...
I mean,
you should be able to tell where they are.
Because that... Didn't you need that... I've read about this spell. Didn't you need, like, to know the object that you're looking for?
Yes.
So my suggestion is that you pick up a potato and carve a face into it.
You can do that.
And then you just know that, oh, it's the potato with this funny face. Haha.
I think we still just gotta make sure they're still attached to the vine. So we gotta be careful. Maybe we can do it with your druid magic.
Could look into that. I start flipping in my book.
Yes.
I know, well, I look for a clothing store.
Yes. Roll a perception.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm not looking for my spells right now, you bastard. I have 18 in perception, and I've been in this town for quite some time. I should know where fucking clothing store is by now.
Oh yeah. You do know a clothing store. It's just you're nowhere near that clothing store currently.
As that 18 in perception should make me able to find most shit. You're saying.
I know. Yeah.
I mean, things have been remodeled. They did kind of burn down the city and stuff. Not quite the same.
But yeah,
you... the Temple District.
They most burned up. The fire had been spreading a bit to the other areas as well.
I know.
A lot of people.
But yes, you find a building. It doesn't have a sign or anything, but you get the sudden feeling that it is a clothing store.
Okay, I open the door.
Yes, as you open the door, you could hear, "Welcome, welcome. What can I do for you, young one?"
evening, young ma'am.
Oh, you flatterer there. I'm sorry though, but I'm not into women.
No, but you are young, though.
I'm actually over 1,000 years old.
Oh, then
Still
you're
young.
pretty old company. Sorry.
You're okay, little lassie. Now then, tell me, what can I do for you?
You see that me and my compadre here is looking for something to make us more stealthier at night.
If you're looking for stealthy, here you go. And she just brings up a plain black sheath. It's just a plain black cloth piece.
Anything like better?
Like a stealth suit? I mean, even a black
No.
outfit would be nice.
No, it's just a regular
outfit.
black cloth.
No, but like I asked her this, like, do you have a black outfit or anything? Like,
I will look. It's been a while since actually somebody came in and gave me a moment.
okay.
And
I
you can
whisper
hear.
to Lane super fast, like, I think this woman is a witch.
Hey, I heard that. I am no witch.
Ah, thank you.
Nah. And
Oh, you reminded me of a certain someone in our village.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm no. And she tries to find the words.
Witch?
I said that earlier. Hey, I'm no drow.
No, obviously. And how did you find anything?
Yes, I found something here. And she comes out with a black bra. This is the only piece of black clothing I have.
How much?
For you and for the compliment earlier, 1 gold.
I give her 2.
Why, thank you, you little young one. Now, before you put that thing on, the guy who sold it to me about, I think it was, I don't ask questions. He told me it was from his deceased granddaughter or something. I don't fucking remember. It was about 700 years ago.
Well, I walk up to Aura. I got you a new bra.
Be careful with it, though. He said that people who wear that thing usually don't get seen again. I don't
Sounds
know.
like a really good invitation to a really fun adventure. So, here you go, Lane.
Yes, I will detect magic on it.
Yes.
Also, while I'm here, you wouldn't happen to have a tourist map or anything, like where everything is located, like another clothing store?
Well, I do have this thing, but I'm not entirely sure how useful it is. And she brings up a dusty paper roll and rolls it out for you. And you can see it's clearly a map. No, it does not resemble the town map you got from the what's it called? The farmers. You could tell this one is many years older.
Alright, look at it. How much for this?
Well, I haven't been using it for about 700 years, so you can get it for 5 copper.
I give her a gold.
You're being really generous with your gold today, aren't you, laddie? Lassie.
Well, I mean, after saving the town the three fucking times and helping the king, so we became provost, I got some wishes, and oh boy, I used that wish good.
Yeah, I can bet. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Well, could you point me to the closest clothing store?
She points down. We're standing in one, lassie.
Yeah, I mean, except for this one, since you didn't have much of what I looked for. Also, that's why I'm giving you extra, because...
Yeah.
I mean...
Paying for information? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's one straight across the street and to a left.
Thank you, my good old ma'am.
See you around, little lassie.
Yep. I grab Aura as you do detect magic and whisper to yourself, "Let's go before she turns us into toads."
I heard that. I'm not gonna tell you to tell, but if you don't stop fucking calling me a witch, I'm gonna turn you into a piece of cloth.
I'm gonna turn you into a newt,
Oh my god, she...
and you won't get better.
No! Okay, I'm sorry. I say as I exit and go towards across the street and then to the left.
Yeah, you can see this being a much more fancier type of store.
Well, first, before I go in, I put her next to an alley. I assume there's an alley next to the clothing store.
There is an alley next to the clothing store.
Yeah, and I go, so, found anything fun about the bra?
Yeah, so I pretty much will learn the school of the magic.
Yes. What you learn about this bra is that the woman might have been drunk when she bought that thing, because it does not make people vanish. What it does is it gives you the ability to shoot fire from your tits.
Huh. So apparently it has a fire spell on it. So... Huh.
Yes, that is what it does. But you could
You
also
should
sense
keep
there is some type of underlying dark magic, but you can't really tell what type. So yes.
1 sec.
So what does Lane do with this information?
She's going to either offer it back or stick it in the backpack.
No, I don't want it.
The one that bought it.
Well, I bought it for you, silly. You need a new bra.
I don't need a magical bra, I just need normal bras. Maybe bags of holding.
Oh, I have
Okay,
some.
that one was good. Anyhow, well, let's go into the clothing store then, and we could get you something new.
Go get some clothes.
Yes. I open the door.
Yes. Why, hello there. Welcome to the Socks and Stockings Emporium. What can we do for you?
Well, I enter with my very normal drow clothes, which are not normal in any way, with holes in them everywhere. A little bit slightly dirty. You know what I mean? Like, I do not look very rich at the moment.
Yes.
Well, you see, I'm looking for some clothes, of course.
Well, I can clearly tell that. Now, what type of clothes are you looking for? And it takes up a giant
What do you
notepad.
mean you can clearly tell that? This is the latest fashion in the Drow Kingdom.
Nah, that's the latest fashion in Drow Kingdom 50 years ago. Now, what do you want?
Well, if you know what Drow fashion is nowadays, might you show me what the latest is?
Of
Do you
course,
really
of
have
course.
a-
This way. And he leads you down what's it called? An aisle of rather fancy-looking clothes that are embroidered with different types of spiders on them.
And they're also, I assume, black colored, because most Drows have only black or purple on them.
Most of them are black, but there are a few that has a combination between black and purple.
Post up some stuff in the D&D room.
Most of
Cool. Well, I look at one of the blacker trench coats / Dracula-looking jackets, if you know what I mean.
Yes, duster coat.
Yeah, basically.
Yes,
Like the shoulder pads and everything.
it does come armored, yes. Yes, I can see you have good taste for clothing, madam. This is a duster jacket, or duster coat. And it has armored pauldrons underneath the cloth. And it also has chainmail embroidered into the fabric in between the layers.
I shake it a little bit to see if it sounds much.
It does not sound... You can clearly hear that slight tinge of metallic when their like chainmail is jumping up and down as you shake it.
Yes. Is there any dressing room, and does it come with any sort of pants
Of course, it comes with
and
pants.
boots?
Boots you will have to buy separate, but pants, of course. And he kind of
Gloves?
opens up. Give me a moment, madam. And he opens up the jacket to reveal the pants hanging on the same type of coat rack.
Just gotta make sure you
And
pick out your right
embroidered.
size.
And you do not get the gloves nor boots with them. You have to buy those separate.
Well, do you have any magical boots or gloves around there?
We might have something in the back. While you test that on...
Preferably nothing that curses my hands and attaches themselves to it forever.
Non-magical items would be greatly appreciated. Or at least be
Wait.
able to choose our spells.
Oh yeah, and she wants something too. And I look at her. Choose something from the Drow Isle, please.
Oh, I know what you want, and she points towards Lane. You want these two shields that you can attach to your chest to reduce bust size. We do not know where the bust goes, but
We're both fucking short stacks.
oh yeah.
I look at Lane.
I thought you were
And I look at
flat-chested.
him. I have.
What are you? Make up your mind.
Stack with a nice stack.
Okay. You have just a handful of boob. Okay.
Yes,
So yes.
perfect size for a short stack.
Now then, lady, do you want these shields here?
If we could make them look like something else, I would be down for something like that. That is very Viking looking.
Well, give me a moment. I will be back with you. Back with them.
Hold on.
And I will also find some gloves and boots for you. And he vanishes into the back rooms.
Cloak. Shout after him. Preferably fur.
I've posted up a bunch of random outfits. A lot of them seem to be males. Everybody's really into the male drows. But you're gonna
I
adjust to
mean,
female.
male drows are hot.
The male drows are pretty hot, but damn, there's a lot of male drows.
Yes, but yeah. So, after about
Something
10
like that ish. The first one you sent, mixed with the last thing there. I'd say
yeah, it's essentially
on the
that.
second picture.
What he gives
With
you
more of
essentially
a Vampire
is
Hunter D vibe to the coat,
Yeah.
but yeah.
yeah, the jacket on the next to last one is what you get, and the underneath is essentially the breastplate looking thing of the first one.
Cool.
Yes. And then
I want to
the
look
pants.
sleek, not like super gay vampire, more sleek. I'm gonna kill you, vampire. Vibe from it.
Yes. But yes, so you test these pants and boots on, and well, of course they fit. They are a bit too big in the beginning, but then they suddenly shrink to fit your size, to fit your body physique.
Okay, they didn't infect my entire body. Cool. Look.
Except your tits, they grew or reduced the size of 2 sizes.
Really
that's just
squished
enough.
them in.
I mean,
Really
Cool.
squished them in.
they
man.
were. Yeah.
But yes. And after
Yeah.
about 10 minutes, he comes back with a 2 giant flower crowns. And a pair of leathery boots with a bit of fur toppings. And a gauntlets made out of leather with a bit of like fur lining there where you put your hand in.
Mhm.
So he starts off by giving Mortania the boots and the gauntlets. As, here you go, madam. These are for you. And now you are these more to your liking, and he hands you 2 giant flower crowns.
So-
Lane.
Oh, sorry. No.
He gives you.
Wait, she'll take the flower crown and check it out.
Yes, you could
Sorry.
tell that there's some type of magic in them.
Huh.
Or rather, it's the same magic as the shields.
So
Yes.
2 flower crowns. Pretty much what? To stick around my tits?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
I can probably make them into 2 giant water flower vases if you want that more.
It's weird that they're just everyday objects. Let me see.
You never specified what type of item you wanted, so I just got the first thing that you could make your feminine figure more appealing.
Hey, she is hot as shit already.
And
I
said
see.
it wasn't. Or do you have any else requests in mind when it comes to the items?
She kind of looks down at her boobs. She kind of pats them a little bit. I don't know. I don't know if I'm in the market yet for a bra.
Oh, we do
That's
have normal bras too.
I guess I'll just take a normal bra. But
And underwear.
well, yeah.
Unshot.
But she's gonna pick out the dress that I posted up, the last one, the black one.
The
Cool.
black and blue one.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yes. That is. What? You
More or less
ask
that.
him about this. Yeah, you ask him about more or less a traveler's dress because that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And he brings you over to a different aisle with a lot more different styles of dresses.
Hey, screw you.
And
Think
You-
about
yeah.
your drow heritage.
you find one of these dresses in that aisle.
All right.
Yes.
Alrighty then.
Oh, this one will be something Solo will like.
And but also with these flower crowns, he says you can do this. He places a hand in them, and you could feel a light scratch at the back of your head.
Huh. So they're portals?
That they work as portals. But this is what they do with the hands. We still don't know what the fuck they do with the tits.
Huh.
Very nice, very nice.
Okay. Maybe I could find a use for it. The thing is, I don't think I have much gold. Because I didn't request
I look at her with a stern face and go, dude, I already told you I'm paying.
You sure? I mean,
Yeah, I don't really care that much for money. It's meant to be spent.
alright. I'll pick these up and I will hand Mauritania one of the little flower roses. I think we can hand each other items this way.
Good idea. Where am I supposed to have this?
Do you not have a backpack? We need to pick you up a bag.
I have it, and I show you a backpack that looks really well worn. Like somebody's been using that for like 200 years ish.
Yeah, no.
Got it
no,
when I was
let's-
50.
Let's sit and see if we can get ourselves a nice upgrades and backpacks.
I mean, I always wanted a bag of holding.
If you're looking for a bag of holding, man, you go back out, take a right, and take a left. No, wait. Sorry, a right again. And across the street.
Okay. So how much do I owe you for these clothes and hers, of course?
Since yours, let's see here. And he takes out, what's it called? An,
Yeah,
Goliath.
Goliath clothes.
You want Goliath clothes too?
Yeah.
Okay, that would be he likes does a bit of math with
He
that.
doesn't like shirts, I'm pretty sure, but could you like fix a nice leather strap for him or something?
I will see what I can find.
Maybe some
Come back.
fur. He probably likes some fur.
Yeah, we don't usually carry Goliath shit in here, so you will have to wait for a bit for that. But you will have to pay 30 gold for yours, plus hers. That's 20 more, so 50. And the crowns, since there are two, those go for 20 each, so 40, 90, and then plus the Goliath. And you hear him all rabble this up as he counts. That would be 125 gold.
What color are they right now? They're black, right?
The clothes?
Who's?
Yeah, Lane's.
Yes.
Well, she's currently more or less black and silver from the plate mail that's on
Yeah,
her dress.
I look at the peddler and go, can I borrow you for a second?
What do you want more, madam?
Can we go somewhere where a little bit more private? Lane, just wait here for a second.
Okay, and he drags you into the changing room.
I mean, this works. I know. Do you have any circlets made from onyx and silver?
Ooh, now you would better find that stuff at a blacksmith, not in here.
Can you point me to a blacksmith too? I pull up the really old fucking map. First they go, oh fuck, and I pull up the other one.
Yeah, that map won't help you for 5 cents. It does because
No.
it doesn't look.
I don't
Did
know.
you buy that at my great grandma's?
I mean, it's old. Why not?
Yeah, you might have bought it at great grandma's. I did see that thing as a child.
Anyhow, my good sir.
Yes. It's over here, and it marks it on the map. Like
Cool.
4 streets down on the left.
Cool. And the other place also.
Yes. He points out the shop you were already at, or at earlier.
Oh my god. Okay, well, I thank you for your time, my good sir.
You're welcome. Now for the Goliath clothes, come back in a day or two.
Yes. Thank you, I say, and as I leave.
Yes.
Seems like we're forgetting to do that we were gonna buy something. Oh well, whatever. I say as I look at my already black clothes.
So we bought the clothes. So now we got to go get your bag of holding.
Yeah. We're supposed to go back.
Okay.
Well, I open the door to the old hag again.
Why, hello there, youngling.
My greetings, mighty sorceress.
I am no witch.
What? I didn't say it. You said it, not me.
A sorceress is usually a witch. What can I help you with?
Hey, okay, are you calling me a witch?
No, I'm calling you a young one. What can I help you with?
I heard that you might, from your great grandson, he talked about some sort of discount on a bag of holding.
I don't know about a discount, but I have my baggage of holding.
Do you have several or only one?
Let me see what I can find. And she rummages around for a bit because this is a. I want you guys to roll a perception actually for the store.
Here.
My worst stat, perception.
Oh no. Yeah, you can see it being. It's rather messy in there. You can understand it, that it takes her a while to find the stuff she's looking for.
Chucking stuff off over the edge. Dodging, weaving.
You hear
Yeah.
a cat screaming in the distance from nowhere.
Yeah, you can see the books are almost falling off the shelves because there are so many clothes piled in a giant corner. In a corner. And yeah. It's a very messy house. But after a few minutes, she comes back with a few bags of holding.
Nice.
And-
Nice.
What was
Sure.
that in the distance?
Oh, that's my husband.
Good to know.
Yeah, he
Yo-
likes
is
down
he
in the...
as young as you are?
No, he's actually older. He's about 5,000 years old.
Oh my.
Yeah,
Holy
he has
shit.
been going senile in the last 300 years though, so he's starting to sound like a cat. I think he's in here somewhere. Actually, now that I mention it. Hey, husband, where are you? She shouts. And you can see a hand popping up from one pile. Here I am.
Is he okay?
Yes, I'm okay. It's very comfortable down here. Wait, where am I? Why is it so dark? Last thing you hear. It's okay. That's usually how it goes. Now then, these bags of holdings, though. These are these two, and she points to that looks rather ragged and well worn, are rather old, but they do still work. I think. And these two, and she points towards two others. They're made in the last 250 years, and they will work.
Okay.
Yes. So
I'll take those that will work.
yes. I do not know if they're empty though, so be careful about it.
Oh, I will. This
Eh.
is my first rodeo with witchcraft. I'm
Yeah,
not calling you a witch, by the way. Now, this is literally what it is.
She looks very sternly at you, like a grandma's stern look. Like, don't call me a witch, and do not use the word
I'm
witch
not
in my
calling
presence.
you a witch, ma'am.
She's just looking at you, didn't say anything, but you can clearly tell that's what she's thinking. But yes, so she says, "Yeah, these two goes for about 250 golds pop."
Oh, I guess that's up to you. We can at least use one carry stuff around.
Yes.
Hmm.
Which gold do you have left,
Yeah.
anyways?
No, I look. So how much?
250 gold pieces a pop.
Well, sorry, I can't really splurge on that. But I'll buy one.
Oh, wait, hold on. I want to do persuasion to try to get her down.
Yep, roll persuasion.
And we did buy a shit ton at her grandson's fucking place.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that. And then I also want you to role play the situation.
I mean, man, we did buy like an immense amount of money or of clothes from your.
I mean, it's very obvious. The bags are pretty worn out.
Yeah, they might be a few centuries old indeed.
Exactly, and like not even brand new ones are this cost. I guess we can always go somewhere else and go pick up a different bag of holding.
No. Okay, you can get. I can lower the price down to. And she looks at the table, looks at you, looks at the table.
You want me to roll a percent dice?
Yeah, roll a percent dice and try and convince her for how much you want to lower it.
Where's it? Where's the golf ball? I found it.
Yep.
Sorry.
Roll the golf ball.
Always look for an excuse to roll the D100.
Yeah, fair. I don't blame.
That is 8. Hold on. That is.
I don't even see it.
No, it's. I rolled my physical one.
Oh, okay.
I can't tell it's an 8 or an 80. I guess we'll roll on here. Fine.
Yeah. You're not to be mean to against your golf ball, but it would help.
There we go. Oh, okay.
82.
We're gonna attempt for an 82%. Knock off.
Off or just down to 82%? Which one do you want? 80% to off or 80% down? Just down to 82%.
I'm now confused on the question.
Do you want me to lower the price by 82%? Or do you want 82% off the original price?
Like, I mean, that's pretty much the same thing, isn't it?
No,
Well, it's up to 82%.
it's more... Yeah.
You can't really succeed with fucking 82% is way too low.
It's way too high if you really think about it.
Yeah, no. I think it's pretty high. She's here. We'll attempt another persuasion roll.
82.
Lane will start kind of checking out the quality of the bags.
Yep, check away and roll a persuasion.
Let's see here. I'm gonna send you a
Ah,
better
damn.
picture or also so you can use in the future.
Damn.
God
yeah,
damn, you're
she's-
good at...
I have a +9.
Yeah, I can see that.
Negotiations is what she does.
Yep, I can tell.
But yes, no, the qualities here, the seams are really rough here. We're gonna have to spend some money to get them repaired. Make sure they hold up well.
Okay, you can have it for 250 for both of them.
I mean, that's literally a bag for free.
I wouldn't get one
So I
free.
do both.
More or less, it's more, you get them for 125 a pop.
I give her 250 gold.
Thank you, ma'am.
I'll just pay
Is
it
there anything
anyway.
else I can do? Is there anything else I can do to help you with?
I think that was the magical item. We might need some healing potions.
You want healing potions? Yeah, let me see if I can find any. Man, she rummages around again underneath the desk.
Oh, bottles!
Oh, wait, we don't really need that. I look at her with a very serious face. Although bottles, if you have bottles, I'd happily buy some.
I have healing potions too, and she brings up a bunch of both empty bottles and full bottles with rather black, purple, and green liquids.
How much would you want for one of those healing potions and 10 of those bottles?
And you can have it for 10 gold.
I give her 10 gold. Deal,
Yeah.
ma'am. Deal.
Thank
you seem
you.
like you have been having a couple of rough years in this shop.
Yeah, I have ever since my great grandson left, I have not been having the greatest time.
Well, he's right across the street.
Oh, that's my great grandson.
I mean, he seems to care about you.
Yeah, he comes he sticks his head in on occasion.
He lives across the... What the...
I have a lot.
Not my problem. Not my problem.
No,
I said.
no. Alright.
And I hope you have a pleasant day, ma'am, with the gold.
Yes, thank you. Now I'm gonna try and get my husband out from fire.
Yeah, I give Lane 14 glass vials.
Alright.
Here. You know what to do with these,
Yes.
I trust.
Yep. And
They call
Lane-
that potion a weird healing potion or what?
Just call it weird heal potion.
Cool. Yes.
but yeah.
I need to do another thing in downtown, and just one sec. Take up like a straw and try to measure her skull super fast. And that should do it.
Okay. Yes.
So see you at the field. That's it.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and go to the fountain, and yeah, we'll go do that.
Yes. So you guys split up here, and one of you goes to the fountain, the other one, I don't know what the fuck you're gonna do. But you go off downtown.
Yeah, I go towards the smith.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Yes.
Follow
You're
the map.
fine. Yeah, you follow us. You follow a map, and you end up at Grimm's shop.
God fucking. Hey, Grim! How you doing there,
It's
buddy?
closed. It's closed.
Well, guess I should go to the temple and see if he's there.
Yep, you might as well. Or you could try and look for another blacksmith.
I can do both.
You
I
can
can
do.
look while I walk towards there.
You can do.
So I'll roll a perception, or do I
Roll
need
a-
to roll when I have 18?
You do need to roll a perception, yes. Yes, you do find a few blacksmiths.
Does any of them seem to be selling magical items?
One of them seems to be selling some type of magical item. You can't really tell from that far away that if it's a magical item or it's a very sharp knife.
Well, I walk up to them and ask for circlets as I walk towards the temple.
Why, hello there. Yes, we do sell circlets. What type of circlets do you want? We have
Well, I would.
horn circlets. Horn circlets. What type of circlets do you want?
I would like one made from, preferably something in the silver area, and preferably something with onyx in the middle of it.
We shall see what we can make.
Also, I would like it to be so that you can sense or detect magic forever as soon as you have it on your head.
That'd be expensive.
It will be very expensive, I can tell you. Yes,
Yeah.
we shall see what I can find.
And how much
he...
would such an item cost first before you even start, sir?
Ooh, that item. Since you want to detect magic, it's gonna cost you around 1,000 gold. And that's not including the price of making the materials, making the circlet, and all of that.
You do know I've saved this town a bunch of times, right? So you wouldn't possibly be able to, you know...
You have a discount on this. Usually it would be 5,000.
Oh, holy fuck. What if I told you it would help to solve the potato famine?
The potato famine.
You haven't noticed that you haven't had potatoes for quite some time now?
I want you to roll a perception to see what type of creature this is to begin with.
Not nature.
Not nature, just the perception. You're looking at the creature, not fucking naturing it. Yeah, you could clearly tell that this is a goat, not a goat.
Naturing it. A
this-
fawn?
No, not a thought. Sorry, it's a slime bee. It's a.
Slime?
I can't
Sliming?
remember the fucking name. Sliming, yeah. Where is it? Plasmoid. That's the one I was looking for.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at that. Ha!
Yes.
That explains it. I mean, okay, let me say it like this then. Less food for the town, less people live, less customers for you.
Yeah,
Makes
now you're speaking my language.
Makes sense, right? So
Yeah, I never said it down. Not
I
yet.
mean, would it be possible for? Sir, I'm not asking you to give it away for free, although that would be awesome. I would, although, be able to give you 500 gold for it.
You know what? We can make up a payment plan.
Of course, sir.
You will have to pay. Let's see here, and it does some calculations. 500 gold a month for the next 3 years.
That's ridiculous.
Oh wait, fuck! I added a zero too much. Sorry, 50 gold for next 3 years.
But like, if I have all the money, I can just come to you and give you it, right?
Oh, of course you can.
Well, then I could just as well give you. Here's 300 straight up.
Yes, now you don't have to pay for. Let's see now. Let me do a calculation here. Times 12 times 3 minus. You said how much? Did you say?
300. I give him
300.
like straight up.
Now you don't have to pay. Let's see here. Do some math. You are now down to 1,200.
Yes.
Yes.
What? You said 1,000.
Yeah.
That was for the original spell. I
Ah,
never included the amount for the making of the item.
like adding
Fine.
taxes after you buy the stuff.
It's essentially why I did. I did a rough estimate here, and that's what it's gonna cost. And I'm not gonna increase it nor decrease it at this point. So you're gonna have to pay the 1,200.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Now then, come back in about a day, and we will have the circle.
Sure.
Yes. Thank
I
you for
walk
shopping at
away.
Chicken Emporium. He shouts after you.
Yeah, you have a good one too, I say.
Yes.
And I walk back. I don't care about the temple.
Yes. So,
It's not my fucking problem.
or there was. You do have a child in there. But yes. So, do you go direct? Where do you go?
Well, I go back to the potato field.
Yes.
Yeah.
I go back to the inn, grab myself a drink or like two bottles actually of wine while I go away towards the
Yes.
potato.
Yes. He gives you them for free.
Cheers, mate! I say as I walk out.
So you hear some of them say, cheers.
And I tell the bartender, soon you will have potatoes to eat.
That would be lovely. That would be lovely, Nick.
And yeah, I walk out.
Yes. So, Lane, you get there around a bit before dusk.
Okay.
And Mortania, you get there around about a half hour later.
Yeah.
Yep.
I take my old cloak and throw it on the ground as a sitting thing.
Yes.
Oh, since Lane got there a little early, she will head to the farm and see if they would be willing to supply with, she thinks Martania would like some mutton. Lane's gonna sit and try to do her up some mutton
Yes.
over at a campfire. Have some spices going, some maybe fresh herbs. It seems like it's in the season instead of all that burnt, gnome flesh.
No. Yep. Okay. So you walk over to the farm. You knock on the door, and you can hear the old man. What do you want?
Oh, sorry, sir. I was wondering if I would be allowed to get a little bit of, if you have some rations or some food, maybe a little bit of lamb and some vegetables. That before the vanishing.
Yes, you can have this, and he gives you a half-eaten carcass of a lamb, a few onions, a leek, a carrot, and a tomato.
Okay.
Yeah.
She can make a stew out of that.
Yes, that's what she gives you.
Thank you, sir. And she offers up a gold piece.
Nah, keep your gold. I don't need it.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yes,
And-
because if it's all this issue, I will get much more gold than you can pay me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right, thank
I
you.
know.
And she'll get camp set up for before Mortania gets in.
Yes.
That's...
I bring Pinecone, of course.
Of course, he has been following you the entire time.
But I tell him to stay a little bit behind because you can see him very well.
Yes. He's hiding behind a tree.
Cool, perfect. Whatever he does.
It's a very tiny tree, though, so his arms like pokes out to either side.
Duck a little bit, Pinecone. Duck.
I don't know if
Okay, he's
gonna
kind of
help
lying
him.
on the ground, and his arms are still sticking out.
Oh well.
Big, broad
I know.
shoulders.
Yep.
Barrel chest.
Essentially, yes. But yes. So when you arrive to the field, Lane is sitting there with her frying pan over an open fire, making a stew of some type or food.
Yep, Lane's getting her stuff going.
Hey.
Hellos! He waves.
I hold up the two bottles. I brought some refreshments.
Oh, thank you. We'll go great with the lamb.
And look at it. I take my hand down my new bag of holding and grab some beef jerky that I have in there and throw it in.
That should work. Yeah, add some more meat to it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's not sentient. In fact, I look at my last piece of dwarf jerky and I throw it in the forest.
And you can hear Pine come from over there shout, "Oh, food!"
Okay, whatever. He can eat it. I don't care.
You hear from the woods you shout, "Oh, food!" Yes.
I put down the cape and sit down on it.
Yes.
The old one, that is.
Yes. So, yeah.
Hmm. Anything happened yet?
It has not. Nothing has happened.
No, I
Nothing,
didn't ask you. I asked Lane.
I mean, I'm informing Lane that nothing has happened.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, no, nothing's happened. I just picked up a little bit of food and figured it happens in the evening. I thought since we both have night vision, we can check out the areas around the forest and maybe set up the detect magic closer to the time of the disappearance.
Actually, they call it superior night vision in our case.
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, so I guess we can get our stuff prepping and
It takes you about, I'm gonna say this now, it takes you about 2 hours to eat and set everything up.
Alright.
So by the time you're done, it's it's dark outside. Like,
Nice
like
too. Too bad there weren't any potatoes in it.
should we do a quick rest early in the day and wake up nice and early before the dawn?
We should first of all do this. I walk up and use nature to dig up the potato without harming the root.
yes. And when you do this, Banshee arrives through the field. He looks rather like he has slept for a while. Yes. I see you're here. Yeah.
Oh, of course we're here.
Yeah.
We gotta check everything out.
Yes. He's all yawns a bit. Digging up potatoes, I see.
I mean,
And yes, you do dig up the potato without hurting it.
cool. I look Banshee and then I make super. Let's say this. I make a smiley face on the potato that looks kind of like basically.
Yes.
And then Elaine, come here.
Yes.
Remember that face? That is the potato you're looking for.
Oh yeah. I guess I'll just hang out with the potatoes for a bit so I can be familiar with the potatoes.
Yes, be one with the potatoes. my
One
child.
with the potatoes. Marvel at the potatoes. The spots
I didn't know
on this
you were
potato.
Irish. I didn't know you were Irish.
And as soon as you sit down, you slowly turn into a potato.
She turns brown.
Yep, shush, brown turns into a potato.
I know.
I'm-
Well, I take some different potatoes and carve in different faces on them.
Yes.
Tell her to remember those potatoes specifically.
All of them.
Yes.
I even make one look like Mr. Potato Head.
Oh my. But
I
yes,
take little sticks and put little arms on them.
Fun fact: Mr. Potato Head is considered to be a god in Ireland.
of course it is.
Tobias here reveres him as the biggest of all gods.
Definitely not.
The almighty Lord Potato Head.
Yes, bringer of war and death, but also pleasantness in your fries.
Oh my. But you do this, and this takes you about another hour.
Okay.
Cool.
Yes. So by the time you're down, it's very, very dark.
Not for us.
But
Switching
you
over
can
to
hear,
night mode vision.
And you can hear Pinecone sleeping behind the tree. I go.
Should we draw faces on him?
Little faces on the potatoes.
Yeah, should we draw a face on Pinecone's? Draw on his face, maybe?
No, leave the Pinecone sleep. We'll leave people in
That's
their
not
sleep.
even his name. He's just accepted that I call him Pinecone for some reason.
I mean, he hasn't stated otherwise, I don't think.
Maybe he didn't have a name before.
He did have a name, but I forgot what it was. I didn't actually write that shit.
Well, now he's Pinecone the Destroyer, bringer of death and destruction. Ruler of women in bed, slayer of homosexuality. I don't fucking.
Okay, but yep. You finished making the potato stuff. What do you do afterwards? Do you just go to sleep?
I look actually at Lady go. So you want to make out?
Not really my thing, my dear. I'm sorry.
Damn it! I look at my spell book too fast. Damn it! And close it.
Alright. But yeah, I guess she'll technically do a little bit of a rest. If it's still early enough in the evening, and yeah, be up
that spell
before
a
dawn.
bunch of times.
It's around 8, so it's not even midnight yet.
How
Yeah.
many times can you even cast that spell, by the way?
It lasts for 10 minutes, so I gotta do it much closer to the time of the potatoes disappearing.
Well, my character sleeps for 4, and then I wake about an hour or 2 before dawn, I'd say then.
We can always
Yeah.
have, God damn it. Why can I never remember his name? What's his face? Do the watch.
Banshee.
Banshee, yes. God damn it.
Yeah.
Always have Banshee do the watch.
You want me to do what now? He says.
Do the night watch while me and Mortania sleep for 4 hours.
Yeah, I can do that. I've slept most of the day since last time I saw you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I can do
How
that.
the hell are you keeping check on us when you're sleeping all the time?
Believe me, I have my ways. But yeah, you two go to sleep, and I will inform you if something happens.
I just sit on my blanket with my legs crossed, meditating.
Yep.
That's how I
Yep.
sleep.
Yes.
Going on my trance.
Yeah, you. After about 3-4 hours, 4 hours, I'm gonna say, he like pokes both of you.
I can see you, Banshee. You don't need to poke me.
Yeah, good. Then do you hear that? I want you guys to roll a perception.
I listen for potatoes. No, I'm just joking. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, both of you hear a whispering coming from somewhere in the fields.
I think I hear a whistle.
Not a whistle, whisper.
You know what? I cast Detect Magic.
Yes,
I will go to my potatoes and cast my spell.
yes. You cast Detect Magic. She casts Locate Item, and your Detect Magic goes AWOL. You feel magic all around you.
Okay, then I'm gonna cast this instead. And now you can't be a dick about this, dude. Come on.
I'm not saying I am.
Cast it on the magical effect above the fucking potato field. That I can probably feel then.
Just one. And
It says
yeah, I'm reading the spell. And the spell.
magical effect. That's the keyword there.
You spell cast good. Yeah, I take it you're casting the higher level then.
Yep.
Yes.
Duration 4.
Yes. When you cast a spell using a higher slot, spell slot of level 4 or level high, you automatically end the fate of spell. If the spell's level is equal or less than. Okay, and you said you used level 4?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this. Nothing happens, but that's not because it's a spell. I'm telling you this as a player. It's not because it's not a spell, it's because of a different thing, which you will soon learn.
Oh,
But no. Yes, you will soon see why I said that. So yes. So you cast that spell, Lane casts her thing, and after about 5 minutes afterwards, the potatoes vanishes as the sun starts to rise.
Wait, shouldn't it?
No, wait, it's midnight. Sorry, my brain was being a bit dumb there.
Yeah.
But yeah, the potatoes vanishes, and your detect item currently also goes AWOL. But you do see something. You see a slight shine coming from the local scarecrow.
Huh. I guess I'm gonna go check out the scarecrow.
Yes.
just pissed right now. Like, what the fuck was that? Did you feel that shit?
I mean, I felt the shift in the earth as the potatoes left and whatnot. I assumed the.
You not feel the surrounding of just magic everywhere, bombarding all of your senses?
Oh, that. That would. That seems like more of a druid tune.
Yeah. There's something fucked going on here.
I mean, yes, of course. The potatoes just teleported.
Oh, potato.
But you still see a slight shine from the local scarecrow.
But yes, I'm gonna go explore and fondle the scarecrow.
You're gonna follow the scarecrow?
I'm gonna go fondle the
In
scarecrow.
this really good place, Daddy.
Yes. You get over to the scarecrow and you can hear a slight whisper from the scarecrow. Yes, we got this groceries. We got these potatoes as well. All of them. Yes, my queen. They're all in the place.
I look at this scarecrow. So, we're setting this thing on fire, right? No, I'm asking Lane here. We're setting this thing on fire, right? I smile as I look at the scarecrow with a big evil grin on my face.
I mean, it is
You
just
get a
scarecrow.
reaction from this weird ass fucking scarecrow.
You do not get a reaction from the scarecrow.
I say roll intimidation and see what happens.
Oh, no.
Let me remind you, they can only see like big ass white teeth glowing up with the red eyes right now coming from a tiny little thing.
Oh, yep. You never know what might be in there.
Yes!
Yeah, you can hear a bunch of like strings being pulled, and the scarecrow is currently running.
Follow the scarecrow! Don't let it get away!
All right.
Pinecone, wake up!
What?
Catch the scarecrow! I'll give you extra good food if you catch the scarecrow.
Scarecrow? Okay, and he grabs Banshee. I'm not a scarecrow, you big elf!
Nope. I point as I run after the scarecrow. Does Lane follow?
Oh, of course!
Of
Of course she follows!
This asshole has all the potatoes!
You follow this thing into the woods. And
Me is fine.
after a while, the thing trips. And you can clearly hear wood breaking.
Huh. Lane will sit and grab the stick that it's standing on, or?
It actually had legs.
Oh, okay. So she'll grab it by the waist.
Yeah.
Just staying here, Mr. Scarecrow. You want her to hold you, not me right now. I hate chasing things.
And you can hear somebody say, "Oh, everything's spinning." Or a bunch. You can actually say, hear a bunch of things saying, "Everything's spinning."
What's this
Okay.
Harry Potter shit? No. Nah, I look around me and they come out, little critters.
Guess.
Or we're breaking your toy.
You can still hear like a. I want you guys to roll up. Yeah. Okay, they go wee. I want you guys to roll a perception to see if you can hear where the voice is coming from.
Perception. No, not too bad.
Not too bad, no.
Oh wait, hold on. No,
That's a
a
persuasion.
See, that's
Why
why
can't
I
you
always
stay there?
double check. There we go.
Yep.
Well, there you sexy. I don't know what you are, but you're sexy.
Yeah.
I'm not a
Like a
bard.
maniac, by the way. Yeah, that checks out. No,
But I roll a persuasion or perception too, Jack.
I told you to roll for me because I'm not
Ow.
busy.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Where the fuck's my monster? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Yes. But I'm gonna say this, since you both are listening, it kind of really doesn't matter what you roll, but I'm gonna roll anyway.
Rolled.
Okay, you went faster than me. Yes, so you can clearly hear it coming from inside the Scarecrow's head.
Well, time to rip off a head.
Yes,
I rip
It-
off the head and cover it with the blanket. Or
Yeah.
my cloak. What is that?
you hear, "Hey, what's here?"
I couldn't hear what you said there at all. You need to say it in
Yeah.
a normal tone. I think it's noise cancelling or some shit.
Or
Let
shut
me
off.
fix noise
Yeah,
cancelling.
yeah. Shut off noise canceling then.
Let me just find noise cancelling. There.
But I know that you said let us out of here.
Is that better?
Scream.
Yeah.
Here.
It said, why it's so dark in here? Let us out! Let us out!
Oh, I thought you liked being in the dark, stealing other beings' properties. I say as I hold it tightly.
Well, we need food too, damn it! Let us out! Let us out!
But you didn't steal it for food now, did you? We overheard what you said. Said something about, what was it? Yes, mistress. We stored it over here. Who were you talking to?
What do you think? Our queen!
Well,
And
who's
what the
your
fuck
queen?
are you?
If you open up this fucking darkness in here, you can clearly see what the hell we are!
And how do I know you're not gonna run away when I do that?
If I would have done it long ago.
So what you're saying is, you know that will kill you, right? If you run away from here.
Yeah?
Well, I will. My companions will try to stop me, but I will kill you.
And you will lose more potatoes.
I open it slightly and look at this being.
Yes, you can tell that this is a pixie.
Well, I grab the pixie with my hand instead.
Oh, well, there are multiple pixies in there, but yes, you grab one pixie.
I grab one of them and close it.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Didn't we help a tree of pixies, or is that somewhere
I
else?
always
that they-
wanted to try to eat some pixies.
You have never had the pixie in this campaign.
No.
No, I know,
okay,
that's why I
somewhere
want
else
to try
that
it.
had a tree of pixies. Okay.
Yeah, I was just informing more of it. Yep, but yeah,
I look at her licking my lips. Have you heard about my kind in the Underdark, little pixie?
yeah, what the fuck you do?
We shove you in lanterns,
There's
and when you're on the
easier
verge of
ways
death,
to
we
sit
shove you
and
in our
talk to
mouth.
people. Don't have to constantly
So,
threaten them with violence.
No, let me do this. let me do my thing here. I say, Solo Pixie. Who are you talking about? If this doesn't work, I swear you can interrogate the rest.
I told you it was our queen.
Lane, ask your question. You had a question about that before. Lane.
Oh, sorry. Kittens. Sorry, what was up? I missed the last bit.
Well, who is your Well, Lane had a question about that subject.
Oh! Yes, who's your queen? And where are you taking the vegetables and why?
Our queen is our queen. As to a question where they go, to the fairy wild, the Feywilds. Where else?
I say looking kind of to that.
Well, the Feywilds are always a good time to deal with.
You haven't been there, have you? It's also known as how should I say this? Impossible maze.
It can be. Can be definitely tough to navigate about. But we currently have some escorts that can take us to the queen who can explain what's going on.
Look at them. So, will you be willing to help us, or?
If you help us, we will help you.
Well,
what do you need help with? You stealing potatoes from several other beings and killing them. Something wrong with the Feywilds?
Well, I mean, we can find out from the queen.
We have never killed anybody.
I actually let go of that pixie. Yeah, you haven't. The problem is that you are going to kill them the rate that you're going in.
We are gonna die too if we don't get food.
The Feywild is one of the most nourishing places for fucking vegetation and the food. That's my main question here now.
Well, why don't we go find out?
I hate Fays so much.
They're not the best to deal with.
No, if I find a Ladrins, we're gonna have an issue, you're saying.
Okay, you want to go this way? And
Your queen isn't an Eladrin, is she?
No, why would our queen be an Eladrin?
Okay, good.
He snaps with his fingers, and the portal opens.
I actually open the blanket this time. Oh, yeah, you guys can come too, if you don't fucking run away.
What? We have our own. There's no way to run too. One of them says. Oh dear. Yes. So do you all enter the portal?
Yeah, I guess we will.
Yeah.
Enter the portal.
We'll enter.
Yes.
I love going in mysterious holes.
Of course. As you enter the portal, you expect to see this like very colorful forest and happy plants and everything. As you enter, you see. We are gonna call it soon. Cool. But you see decay. The plants are decaying. The trees are decaying. Everything around you is essentially decay. That's what you see.
Well, this isn't a good thing. Ah, crap.
Yeah, can you see now why we needed potatoes?
Well, I guess we can see what we can do. I guess take us to the queen.
Yes. Yes. And she shows you towards a giant building that still has somewhat of color left in it. It contains a slight bit of like green, red, blue, purple, but most of it is essentially brown at this point. And inside of said building, you find an actual human-sized pixie.
Alrighty then.
Yes.
Alright then.
Yes. And she says to you, "Greetings, travelers.
Go ahead.
I am Titania, the queen of the pixies.
Lane
what
will
brings you-
curtsy.
You can add the potato stealer to that.
What do you mean, potato stealer? My soldiers here told me that they bought them fair and square.
No, they've been stealing like a shit ton of potatoes.
Straight from farmers' fields.
And I was about to, how should I say this, punish them accordingly for such transgressions.
She looks over at them. You told me you bought them with money from the royal treasury. What happened to the money?
Probably did a bunch of drugs. Look at them.
Well, we lost them. What do you mean you lost them? How do you lose 60,000 gold coins? Oh, help me! And he runs away.
I grabbed that fucker.
I want you to roll an acrobatics for that.
Good luck. I
Yeah,
will
I also
assist.
tell him that if he doesn't stop, I will rip off his wings one by one.
Yeah. Since it wasn't actually the one you were holding, but one of the other ones, you didn't catch him in that thing.
Just barely missed him.
Well, is anybody else going to try to catch him? Hey, Pinecone!
Funnily enough, Banker is still holding Banshee.
Well, he still has one arm.
Yeah. Nope, he doesn't catch him either.
No, wait, that's not.
Nope, he
What
doesn't. So, yeah. The queen says,
Okay.
I will take care of him later. No,
Sure, I can shoot him now with one of these spells.
I will take
Point
care of
my fingers towards him.
I will take care of him later. Now, I assume you're here because of the stolen potatoes then.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we are. And I have to head now.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna call it there then.
Alright.
Sorry, guys. You guys have a good one. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah. See ya. Yes. See ya.
Bye bye, streams.